At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Cowboy.
Back to the well again. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Down, they need 7.
No
throw, 3rd and long. Brought in left side by Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he hauls in the interception. And the Broncos have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. ensuing drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. Kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Brought in right side. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Steelers have a 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
19, 18, right here. Pass for 11, pass for 11.
Throwing now off the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now. 79.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
60 evil.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
18 Rattler.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70 Timberwolf. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat! Steady!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Cougar 19! Go!
Hand up now from the gun. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's the Broncos out in front. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. Back now, pressure coming. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be second down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Cut out left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
19-18! 79 Broncos!
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field. Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy. 1st and 10 from the 32. They are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. Gets some space around midfield. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. And goes to the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
After 60.
Again, it's Bigsby. And And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
At the 19-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Check up.
Working inside the red zone. Setting up the running back screen. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers tie and can take the lead here in the second. Matthew Wright for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
Fix the score. Steelers 7, Broncos 6.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts at the 9. This makes it up to the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Through the second level at the 40. 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead on the first play of the drive.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Fix the score. Broncos 13, Steelers 7.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Go.
Hand off to the back. Blast through midfield. Inside the 30. And they finally get to him at the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone now. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers tie and can take the lead here in the second. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Steelers take the lead on that successful kick. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Get it. Check the game. Ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Has a man on target to Johnson. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
And the Broncos first
Come
down.
on, come on. Set. Viking 18.
He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side, and we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment.
On the jump.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready. Bronco Victoria 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hey. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lions. Go.
Sticking to the air here. And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up. Give now to the running back. He's still going at the 30. Oh, he drops a cut, and he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos push their lead to 6. Kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Steady, ready?
Go to him again. And this time he gets in for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers tie it in the final minute of the half. Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. take the lead.
Steelers 41, Broncos 20.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready?
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll stick with the ground game here. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Big Mason Grayer engulfing that play. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown.
18-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
70 Lions. Go.
Looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Vikings.
Finds him on a slant. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Let's go!
Pass play now. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They're going to try and throw it here. They touch him down at the spot as we wait to hear about this flag on the field. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the 1st.
70, go!
Running it after the penalty. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Back to throw. Left side, shot by Higgins. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
From the red zone on first. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now.
Here's the handoff. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
So the offense out there, and the Broncos making the call to go for 2 here.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Broncos 26, Steelers 21.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll come out throwing. Hard and quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He rolls to his right. Going deep down the near sideline. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Broncos have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Mustang 19.
Goal to go, it's a pass play. And he gets it in, touchdown Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. This one is up and good. And the Broncos push the lead up to 12.
Steelers 21.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Plowing up the middle.
a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check go.
They're going play action. Force that to his right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Working on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And they make this stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Now only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
There he is on 3rd and short. Into the hands of Bigsby, complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st down now, ball at the 33. They give up the guts of Bigsby. And he gets a few on the plays forward. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Bigsby. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A 6-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers have the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They're throwing it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jonte Barron has it. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And he's finally out of bounds as he gets it up to midfield. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. So we're through 3 here. The Broncos have the football, Brock, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. Second and 3 now.
Go! Cougar 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Come on, come on. Step 70, Timber Wolf.
Shotgun now on third down. And he put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos go up by 19.
Steelers 21.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Connects on the crosser. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Will work against the blitz. Taking a shot deep here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Running this one left. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Go, Reed. Go. Go.
They give it to him again. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Ready. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
3rd and long for him here. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He fields this at the 18. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. On the move, past the 40. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again on second. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Working inside the red zone. That one connects. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second and goal.
Sticking to the air here. He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Steelers 28.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Design bootleg here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Throwing again on second and 10. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
First down, Denver.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboy 80.
One of the tight ends in motion left.
Ready.
On first down, they'll run. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
19 Tiger.
Looking in the air here. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
60 Bison. 18 Cardinal. Go.
of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Now we'll see a field goal try by the Broncos. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. On now comes their punter. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Airing it out to start this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers need to score quickly. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Come on. Set left thing, right. Bravo 80. 19 Lions.
I'll throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Viking, pass on left. Let's go.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Let's go now.
Oh, Bronx, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have likely locked up the win right there.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos go up by 19. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw it here on first. Throw left side, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Copy the pace here as the clock continues to run.
Second and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Austin makes the grab downfield. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12.
6 yards.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Dragon 60.
From the red zone now. Catch made. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Steelers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
47. Steelers.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And they can't keep that one in bounds. Oh, so that should extinguish the last glimmer of hope of a potential comeback. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Ready.
Now give left side. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. Got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Lion, 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. He's going to push one deep down there. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll run here. It's Harvey. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos go up by 19. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Fielded at the 14. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And the kick is recovered by that Broncos hands team. Well done by them, and that should put the finishing touch on this victory. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Go! Cougar 19.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds Higgins for another grab. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's good good for a Broncos first down. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the red zone on first. Pass it down close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 3-yard line.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a